Hello, everybody. Welcome,
Hey,
welcome, welcome. This is unapologetically dressed. Excuse me. We here tonight speaking on a little couple things that's been on our mind or whatever, and I'm gonna let Shay take over for a little bit.
okay. This is Shay Speaks along with Uniquely. She was about to name the whole podcast after herself. I'm
Yeah, right.
unapologetically dripped. And so y'all listen to me. Have y'all been seeing what's going on with the vaccine? I've been watching, I've been looking, and tonight I want to talk about it. You down for that? Unique?
Yeah, girl. You know I got a lot on my mind about that.
Yes, ma'am. So first things first, they trying to make us all get it, which we all knew was coming. Let's just be real, we knew it was coming, and but now it's here, and I still don't like it. I didn't like it when it was just rumors, but I knew it was coming, and I don't like it now either. Don't wait. My thing is, don't make me take something. Y'all saying this for my safety, but if I feel like I should have the choice on whether I want to be safe or not. Like, so that's what's killing me is is me. I'm in the house. Why I gotta take it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In another sense, I get it because it's a lot of people who wouldn't take it or who not being safe. They're not wearing a mask, and even though I don't think the mask is really just 100% protecting us, but it is some people out here that's just all in your face and finna spread that thing like wildfire. But I just feel like you shouldn't have to be made to take anything. And I'm just sorry. It ain't been long enough. It ain't for them to have a vaccine. And then Johnson and Johnson, no shade, Johnson Johnson. But y'all just had a lawsuit about y'all baby powder giving people cancer. That's the one thing y'all known for is baby powder. So how I'm supposed to trust a vaccination when y'all can't do the one thing right that y'all known for?
Yeah, I feel you on that. I definitely can feel you on that. With the whole mask thing you just mentioned, it was
Mm,
crazy because the other day I was just out and one of my neighbors, I don't know why I don't know why she actually came like to me. I wasn't expecting it. But at the end of the day, I wasn't thinking about the virus either. But
mm,
I did keep a bit of a distance. Cause I
mm-hmm,
didn't want it to be like she was spitting in my face. Cause I don't know if she got the vaccine or not. I know I
mm-hmm.
don't, but I still wanted to be on the safe side.
Right. And
But
even if they don't got the vaccine, I mean, even if they do get the vaccine, that just means it's just like the flu shot. You get the flu shot, you still can get the flu. It's just a lesser
yeah,
chance of you getting it. So it's the same thing.
yeah, and just for me, like with that whole scenario, I've just excused my way of saying, and I'm not speaking towards nobody that got the vaccine,
Mhm.
but I just don't want to be a test dummy. I don't.
I get that, and I'm on the same page with you. Test it. Let me see you get the shot. Like the president, all them other folks, let me, and I need to make sure that it is the same thing they putting in me
Yep.
because they can switch a needle.
And then like I remember a while back, like when we was still like on lockdown, the kids weren't going to school. We had to stay in the house. Everything
Mm,
was virtual. Like nobody could go nowhere. And I
mm,
had this thought in my head, like, okay, so say for instance, okay, all the people that's passed from
mm,
this virus, and then not only that, we getting a shot, and it's really no cure. It's
mm-hmm.
not completely gonna stop it or get you unsick.
Right.
So why am I taking it? If you're not giving me 100% safety, why is you putting it in my body?
I think it's like to help your immune system build up before you get it all the way. Your immune system can learn it and start fighting it off. That's what they saying happens to a lot of these, like chicken pox. You got it, your immune system recognizes it now and knows how to fight it off. So I think it's supposed to have that type of, like, it's supposed to be that, but you're not even giving us the real coronavirus. So I don't, girl, it's a lot going with that. And I know they said that we all had to have it by April, I want to say the 19th or something like that.
Yeah.
But the governor of Texas came out and said he not making that law for us.
And I pray Mike DeWine is not on the same page with that, because when I was watching the news, I forget what day, but they were saying I guess they did it in Cali, and I was just like, oh, see, I'm happy I'm in Ohio, you know, 'cause
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seen nothing too crazy happen like that here. But another thing I wanted to point out was what you said earlier about people not wearing their masks.
Mm-hmm.
Like where I go, like as far as to the store or if I'm just walking around the neighborhood, I don't
Mm-hmm.
be seeing people with masks on. Me and my kids be like the only people with masks on. And when I say I take stuff to the extreme, I make sure we got gloves. I make sure we
Mm-hmm.
got the mask on. I
Oh,
even make
y'all
sure
cover
we
down.
I make sure we got a shield on our face.
Uh-huh.
I'm so serious. I don't want to get sick. Like I'm good.
Right.
Then not only that, like who's to say if my antibodies are 100%? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like no, I just don't like it. I don't
Right.
like the idea. I don't like the way they set this up. I just don't like.
Me nigga. Um, and you right. Like, okay, if we outside, I don't care about you not having a mask on. Cause we outside. But in a closed space, now put your mask on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I'm gonna just be real. Some of the stuff that we used to do, when I look back on it, I be like, bro, I can't believe we used to sit here and waterfall each other drinks and like even though you're not touching my drink with your lips, you waterfalling it. Now I still can't even imagine you doing that because I'm just looking like coronavirus. This stuff is real. You used to could
Yeah.
sneeze around people.
And I feel you because no, I had let my son go over my aunt's house
Hmm.
spring break, and for some reason, when he came back home, he had a cold,
Mm.
and he's still been having this little cold. But
Get paranoid.
I've been on my p's and q's about it. I've been making sure I've been wiping his nose, we've been washing our hands, all that.
Yeah.
But on the opposite side of that, it's it's kind of new to actually see though that the seasons has been passing
Hmm.
and I haven't got a cold. I mean, that
But
may just
we
be
been
for
in
me
the house.
being in the house. But I
Hmm.
take out the trash, I pull the trash can up, I go outside and get Amazon boxes, I sit outside for Uber to come so they won't put my stuff at the wrong house. I
Hmm.
do be outside. Now I may not be out there that long, but I don't know. I'm okay, I guess, because I guess I feel like since I haven't been sick, that's a good
Hmm.
thing. I'm not sure if it's not, but I haven't really gotten sick or had extreme illness like throwing up or something like that.
Right. I haven't really can't tell you the last time I got sick.
I
Not
know,
that kind of
right?
sick anyways. I actually like it. Cause I don't like getting sick at all. So I'm down with the not getting sick stuff. But um I do get tired of being in this house too.
Yeah, me too. And no, that's why the other day I actually went to the store just to get out.
Hmm.
breath of fresh air. I just was like, oh, I got to do something. And then I feel like it is a problem sometimes, and I could even see it in myself being a single parent, being at home with the kids.
Mhm.
This, that, and third, and then with Corona going on, you dealing with a lot being one parent in a home. You feel me? And then not only that, you don't really get time to yourself, but what a hour or two, to be honest,
Yeah.
or the time they sleep and you the only one up. So then
Mhm.
it's kind of like you kind of stressing yourself at the same time because you're not getting all the hours of sleep that you need to keep yourself uptight and healthy or whatever.
Right. And usually that's what everybody else done went to bed. So you still can't enjoy it. Not
Hmm.
with anybody else. You can enjoy it by yourself. But then you be wanting to talk to people and stuff, but you can't because I
Everybody be asleep.
mm-hmm. Cause you call me, I be like, hello. You
Right.
sleeping. I'm out of
You be like, I'm tired. Like, all right, well, just call me tomorrow when you get up. How about that? And you be like, all right, well, good night. I'm like, good night.
mm-hmm.
But it was like a little mini situation. Well, I ain't even gonna say situation. I'm gonna say it was like a mini point of time where I I was watching news or whatever, and people was talking about some of the stuff that I was going through, and they was saying a counselor and you can do it virtually and you got to put your health insurance, it's like the whole little website thing you got to do. And then I was like, okay, I understand that, but I'm more of the type person I like to meet in person. I want to feel the vibe. I want to feel your energy. So I feel like me seeing you through a screen, that's like I'm watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can laugh, I can joke around, hee hee ha ha. I'm not really feeling what you feeling,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm not
I'm
seeing
trying to catch the
exactly.
vibe, but it's not the same.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
I 100% agree with that. I'm a person, I'm a people person. I'm an
Yeah,
in face person. Like it's kind of like if I'm dating you, and I know we're not talking about dating right now. If I'm dating you, I'm that type of person. I want to see you. I want to be around you. I want to feel your vibe, your energy. I can feel it a little bit through the phone and stuff, but it is not the same. That's just like church having girl. I didn't even realize my other earrings fell out. It's kind of like with have you ever did church online? Hello?
yeah, I'm here. That look, my little munchkin be
Mhm.
popping out of nowhere.
Oh.
But no, I never did. But I remember one day you called me and said something about church, and you was like doing your own little church thing at home.
Mm,
But I'm about to leave for about like a minute or two. I'll be right back.
okay. Now, I was saying that to say this. I did church online before, right? And it was it was good. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. However, I did notice a difference. It's it's a different energy from what versus you being in the church and feeling like the presence of the Lord and vibing with everybody. And it's just so spiritual and anointed and stuff versus just being at home by yourself and having those same vibes. Um, yes, the vibe is real, but it just feels so much like livelier being in the presence, being actually there with other people versus being at home by yourself. When you at home by yourself, it's kind of hard. Uh, it is a little bit hard, but then a lot. Sometimes it's not really all that hard. It's just a different vibe. I don't really know. I don't think I'm explaining it all that well. So I'm trying, y'all. That's all I can say is I'm trying to explain it, and I think I'm doing. Okay. Like going to boom. Another example. Going to a concert. Going to a concert versus listening to the song at home. You vibing with the song, but when you in the concert, you feeling it with that person. You vibing with the person. You want y'all here. Y'all all on the same wave. Y'all know what y'all came here for. It's That's how I feel about the whole in-house thing, like vibing with your friends and stuff. I've been doing parties with some of my friends on Zoom, but it's not the same as being in person with them. Feeling their body heat, warm on me, and just different stuff like that. It's just not the same as when you there. So, and I miss it. I miss being there with people. I miss vibing out. I miss, having my fun with people. Um, so and I know others can relate to that because I think that's just a human thing. We really do all need each other and all off of each other, and we are connected as one some way somehow. We are all connected. So I'm just one of them people who want to be around the people I'm with. I love people. I love interacting with them. It's the whole vibe for me. That's be a whole vibe for me. I like dancing with people. I like singing with you, all that stuff, and I want to do that stuff. So when I can't, I miss having the option of uh going out or not. I mean, we kind of sort of getting it back, but it ain't the same no more. It's not.
I
But
feel
mhm,
I was about to say I feel you on that, man, because it is
yeah.
about crazy. But what I can say, when you was talking about the church thing online or virtual, whatever,
Mhm,
I sometimes I actually miss going to church, but
mhm,
but then again, I know how to have church at home. Like, I
mhm.
ain't gonna lie. I come in my room, I'll bump some Kurt Franklin or some what's her name? Uh uh off Tyler Perry, the light skinned lady.
Oh, Tamala Man.
Yes, I will bump me some of that and baby, it's Sunday all over again instantly.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's what I used to do before I went to church or like during the week when it's not really church.
Yeah.
I used to do that and then go to church on Sunday and just really, really get the revival. But now that's what I do on a regular basis. Bump my music and except I watch church. Well, I'll be watching church online anyways. Um Throughout the week sometimes. Sometimes you just need your refresher before Sunday heat. But I just look, man,
Yeah,
I miss
and
everything.
it was something else I heard you say. Yeah, no lie, I do. And then I even was thinking, okay, my birthday runs on a holiday, right?
Hmm.
And I'm kind of salty because of the whole little passport thing.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna work out if that passport thing actually goes on in Ohio like I think it is.
I'm gonna tell you, a piece of me feel like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to go and get vaccinated if and ask the Lord, just let your will be done because I
Yeah,
want to
keep
travel.
your hands over me, right?
Hmm.
Right.
Right. But another piece of me feel like I don't want to.
And for y'all that don't know what we talking about, I'm about to read a little paragraph on what I found previously to start the live. Um, what exactly is a vaccine passport? A vaccine passport is just proof that a person has been um immunized against COVID-19. It could be in the form of a smartphone app or a written certificate for those who don't have smartphones. Some health experts argue that Such proof of a vaccination could be the ticket back to normalcy. It could reward people for getting vaccinated by allowing them into a crowded concert or ball game, or offer them peace of mind that the person next to them has been immunized too, thus helping to make the crowded places safer. And if you want to finish this
Article.
yeah, if you want to finish this article, of course you can see it's on CNN. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I just wanted to show y'all a little bit because I definitely do feel some type of way about it. Um, Other than that, we can get back to the chit chat. Look at you.
I was at my endpoint.
I see.
Okay, this how I don't know how to feel about it because it's saying we might be able to go back to regular life, but sure, forget regular life. That's gone and out the window for me now. Don't give me no hug in public. They talking about crowded concerts. I'm now one of those people who, how many people gonna be there? If it's crowded, I can't go because they saying the vaccine not gonna stop us from getting it. It's just gonna help prevent it. But
And
I'm not finna. It's not gonna stop me, so I'm not finna go to no crowded place.
like,
We
um,
still gotta be safe.
I don't want to say this. I'm not saying this in no feeling no type of way, but I'm more of a person that's used to being on my own and doing my thing my own kind of way.
Mhm.
So with me being a single parent and living on my own and all that, I'm so used to it just being me and my kids. So I
Right.
don't necessarily have a problem being by myself with my kids, or being in a place where it's just me. I mean, shit, all my life I kind of felt like it was just me because nobody understood what I went through or
Mhm.
situations I was in, period. So, I mean, that's nothing new for me. And I kind of always felt like an eyeball in crowds anyway, because it was just like, I don't know, I feel people's vibe.
Yeah.
If somebody give me the wrong vibe, I'm just, you feel me? I'm gonna get myself out of that group or take myself home somewhere, something like that. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I wish whoever thought of this plan of this virus and all, I wish it was another way somehow. But I am kind of thankful a bit because it taught me how to do things more
Mhm.
of not reaching out to certain people and just doing it on my own
Yeah.
in
See.
a certain way. As far as health, because believe it or not, I know everybody is probably not trying to go to the doctor, ain't worried about going to the doctor, or just want to do stuff on their own. And
Mhm.
believe it or not, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't been to the doctor since this cold COVID thing been going on. And I ain't trying to have nobody talk me into getting a shot, and I'm just going there because I got cut or something.
Mhm.
I'm not for it. No, count me out.
I've been to the doctor. Um, since this started. I mean, nobody asked me to get a shot or nothing, but uh, my answer gonna be no either way it go. But I have been to the doctor since it started a few times, to be honest with you, just
No,
because
before
I
I don't
got pre-existing conditions, so I need to make sure that I'm constantly good. Like I have to be healthy. So, cause
understand where you was coming from, but no, I
Mhm.
meant say for instance, we sitting in a weight room or something, and
Mhm.
somebody just come up to you, like one of the doctors or nurses, and they
Mhm.
just come up with this conversation about the vaccine. Have you got a shot? Do you know where to go? Da da da. Like that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you don't want to be pressured.
Yeah,
I get that. But to be honest, what's the difference? Because everybody is already asking. Even people that you barely even know come up to you and the first question is, "So, are you gonna get vaccinated?" So it's just like they're gonna ask you anyways, either
Let
way.
me let me tell you a little funny a little funny story
Mm-hmm,
to chop it up a little bit. Um, the other day, no, I didn't want to say it was the other day. This was like last month, sometime last month. Somebody hit me up on Facebook, and I
mm-hmm,
guess they like me or got a crush on me. I don't know something. So they was like, "What's up, beautiful?" I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" Being nice, being polite. So
mm-hmm,
then they hit me with, "Well, I've been interested in you. This is and the third. Can I see you or can we hang out one day?" And I was like, "Oh no!" I said it just like
mm-hmm,
that. "Oh no!"
mm-hmm.
And then they just jumped right off of me saying, "Oh no," to saying, "Oh, I got vaccinated." Then I was like, in my head, I'm thinking like, "Hell nah."
And then you can still have what is it, asymptomatic. You may not can't get it, but I can still get it from you, fool.
Yeah, you exactly. And then like they was kind of on my back, like, "Why we can't hang out?" I got vaccinated. Little do you know, you got vaccinated. A bit of that is already in you, so it's kind
Mm-hmm,
of liable for me to get sick based off hanging around you, dude.
mm-hmm,
Like, come on now, you didn't think about that. So I don't know if he really got vaccinated or he didn't, but either way it go, I wasn't hanging out him. I wasn't hanging out or meet nobody anytime soon. Not now, not then, not ever until I'm comfortable with being around people, or if I
mm-hmm.
make the decision to say I want to do this or I want to do that.
Right.
But yeah, that it was so funny because he shot right to it. I got vaccinated, but I haven't. And
Mm-hmm,
I'm sorry, I'm not about to be nobody test dummy, baby. You got a little
yeah.
bit of that in you that's making me want to stay far from you. Just probably
I
like,
got blocked
huh?
because I got blocked. Somebody blocked me, dog. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because they had said something about, okay, hold on. I'm actually I'll go look at it. Cause it was funny to me how you block me. First of all, you asking me for my attention, which I'm being nice and I'm kind of I'm giving a little bit. A little. I was giving bare minimum. I'll be clear on that. I was. Uh I'm trying to remember what dude name was. Oh, I found him. So uh oh, they asked me how I feel, and I said, not good, but not bad either, right? And they, oh, okay, I was like, just I said allergy season, and they was like, oh, okay, I'm finally getting my first shot soon. I said for COVID question mark, like a lot of question marks. They said, yeah, thank goodness. And I said, good luck with that. I'm not getting that. Why is that? I didn't answer it yet because I'm just looking like I ain't in a position where I can just keep typing right now. And I didn't feel like thinking of the whole or typing the whole explanation on why I didn't want to get it. They got mad at me. They didn't say, "Oh, you typing too slow," or nothing like that. They just got mad at me because of the whole COVID question and why. And I didn't answer it, so they blocked me. What you block me for? Because I
Yeah,
don't want the
that's
vaccine.
that's crazy.
Yeah, you get mad because I don't want the vaccine, so you block me, which is fine. Go and do your thing, player. But you
Right?
start
Like
preaching.
you did that for you. I'm proud of you. I mean, if you feel like you don't want to talk to or have nothing to do with nobody that's not vaccinated, that's on you. That's
That's
your
on you.
decision. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if people start like literally, if majority of people really start thinking like that, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna kind of get a little more crazier. Cause I mean, not only are we dealing with this whole vaccine and corona thing, we also dealing with racism. We
Yeah,
also dealing with the whole thing with the evictions. We got a lot of stuff going on right now.
yeah. It's a lot. From more than usual natural disasters keep happening.
Yep.
Um, we got the corona happening. We still got about worry about regular sicknesses, working from home, and look, I'm actually happy with the work from home thing. I don't work from home, as we all know. I own my own company, so ain't no working over here. But my mama works from home, and I like the fact that my mama is at home. I don't want my mama to go back to work. If somebody call me, I got kind of selfish because I didn't want my mama to go back to work. But that's fine. I am selfish with my mama. I am. I'll be clear. Sometimes I don't want to share her with my brother and sister, but I got to.
Right. Right.
'Cause I mean, with my mama being home, working from home, I know she's safe. I know she's not getting the coronavirus. She down the street, so if I need help with something, hey mama, can you come help me? Or if I just want to go over there, I know she at home because she got to get her work done. So I can stop by there and do my grocery shopping as I please. And, it might be a little bit selfish, but that's fine. Y'all got us used to these people working from home, and we like that they work from home now. And y'all sitting up there want to take them back. Why they gotta go back? It's proven that they can do their job from the house. And I
Right.
say
Straight
this
facts.
too. It's gonna be a whole lot of drug tests that need to take place. And a lot of people need to go to doggone rehab for drinking and all that stuff.
Yeah, because everybody at home doing that stuff they way, like on their own
Yes.
time.
I'm at home, right? Like, cause I kept thinking that about these kids. Like, you trying to do school through Zoom. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be in the classroom snacking and all kind of stuff. You better hope I wake up on time because I'm at home. Like, first of all, teacher, you can't tell me not to eat. No, no. I actually saw that a teacher was getting on the student talking about something you can't eat in the classroom, and the student was like, "What?" And I'm
Right,
looking
like
like,
I'm at home. What? Nah,
exactly.
but no, they really do that though. Because I remember when Zoo had first started the thing when they gave her the laptop for home,
Hmm.
she couldn't have no cup near the computer, no food, no video. Like they be on that.
Hmm.
I mean, I can understand kids, but after a certain age, it's just like, what you gonna do? Send me to the principal office? No.
Exactly. What
Like
can you do?
I'm
Cause
at
seeing
home,
me,
bro.
I'm already at home. That's all
Right,
the
what
suspension is
you
to
gonna
sending me home.
suspend me for next 2 days?
Right. I'm at home already.
Mm-hmm.
And then all I gotta do, I don't understand how kids failing. You can just Google the answers. You at home, who gonna know you cheated?
Yeah, girl, you something else. You say, girl, just Google the answer. Yeah, they ain't gonna know you cheat.
Right. They give
Girl,
you
you
a laptop.
funny.
I'm sure these that when we was growing up, we didn't have I didn't have a cell phone till I was in high school.
Exact girl, say that. Say that.
And now these kids got all kind of stuff. And I just looking at them like, bro, here your answers right here. Why y'all playing? Y'all stressing out for no reason.
But
So,
nah, when you was talking about school virtually,
mm-hmm,
uh, but I know summer break is the next break for the kids,
mm-hmm,
and I was thinking about sending my daughter to summer school
mm-hmm,
because of how weird this year was and her not being around people like that.
mm-hmm,
So, last summer she went with my sister for the whole summer break, and I think she want to do the same thing this year. So I kind of been contacting my sister like, okay, is there anything you can enroll her in for like a summer program? I'll
mm-hmm,
make sure she has all like her mask, her gloves, her shield, or whatever she need. I'll make sure I have that, and a couple other things she may need while being over your house, but
mm-hmm.
that is something I'm actually thinking about doing because summer break is so long, and then not only that, I feel like this year was harder than last year
Yeah.
because they had to transition from a certain type of way of learning, and then another certain type of way of learning, then going back just
Yep.
randomly.
It's a lot of transitioning going on here.
Yeah.
It's a lot they going through right now. And I think this is a easy okay, it's bittersweet. It's an easy time to go to school because you really can Google a lot of your stuff. Like, but it's a hard time because you got to learn the programming. You have to learn, like, you can't have fun and interact because these ages, like younger children, these are the ages where we really start learning ourselves. We're exploring, seeing what we like, seeing what we don't like, seeing who we really just are, developing as a human. This is when we're most impressionable at life, and I'm talking about like ages 6 through middle school.
Mhm.
That's when we really are. And in high school, it's just more so you kind of don't learn yourself, but you still learning, but you are developing more. You're seeing your personality, you seeing the friend circle you rock with, and you
Yeah.
really just being able to. I'm not talking about this from a learning experience, like from a school standpoint, but just as a child development standpoint. These are good times for you to learn and see who you are and be impressionable. But you can't learn yourself when you by yourself all the time. You don't
Mhm.
know what type of circle you like being with because
That's
you're not
true.
able to explore.
Mhm.
So I believe that was probably the toughest thing. Well, it would have been the tough because I'm an extroverted person. So it would have been very hard for me in my younger years.
Yeah, and then I can agree because there was a lot of times when the virtual learning was going on, my daughter would tell me often like, "Mommy, I miss my friends," or
Mhm.
I wanna go to my friend house," or something about one of her friends would always come up. And I definitely
Mhm.
could understand how she felt because I was like, well, damn, like I didn't go through this being a child, and I can only imagine how she feels.
Right. And I wonder, like, did they feel trapped? Because, okay, this is what I compare it to. We in wheelchairs, right? And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, okay, I had a car wreck at the beginning, well, at the ending of 2019. So, and it totaled out my car. So I was at home all the time. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so sick of this house. I'm sick of these walls. I'm sick of everything here. Like I want to go out with my friends. I wasn't used to being at home anymore like that. And then so it kind of felt like I don't want to say prison because I feel like that's an insult to prisoners because I do get to watch TV when I want to watch TV. I do get the freedom to get up and go in the kitchen and make me something to eat. Like I can go outside and in my backyard and stuff like that if I want to. So I don't want to say a prisoner, but it do kind of feel like you're imprisoned in your own home. And I do feel like that also gave the rest of the world an outlook on like the disability community and some of the things that they go through because it's a lot of people who on a regular basis don't have a car. And I'm finna do a shameless plug right quick. And that is why I created Boss Up Transports. Let us be the ride to your independence. Because sometimes we want to do more. We want to get out, but we don't have the transportation to be able to get out. Well, guess what? We can take you where you trying to go. Anyways, so it was very hard. It's hard and a lot of people don't understand it because they're not in that situation.
Yeah.
Well, Corona kind of forced us all into that situation. And there's a lot of people who went through a depression because they couldn't go out, because they couldn't see other people. So and it was just like, oh, through a computer, well, this is still an inanimate object.
Mhm.
But it kind of showed us how strong we are at the same time too.
Yeah, that's true. Cause I ain't even gonna lie, like believe it or not, though I'm not a kid in high school, this
Hmm.
stuff made me see things in another perspective. Like
Hmm.
real talk. Because believe it or not, like I didn't realize how my mask, like just like the mask thing, the thing with the shield, like girl, I'm learning how to do stuff different ways and being fashionable and just all that. I even was playing around with my mask, and I kind of like created a hole, like cut a hole in it. And what I want to do is I want to have my granny stitch up the hole to where like it's not ripped, but it's like it's still a hole, so like I can stick my straw through it.
I saw this dude on TikTok do that. It's like he made it a little bit different than what you said. He made it like a flap where you can pull it down when you're ready to eat something and then pull it, flip it back
Oh
up.
yeah, and then that's dope though, cause I was thinking about a zipper, cause
Hmm.
that'd be sweet, cause it's like
Yeah.
you can zip it up, zip it down, stick your straw through it. There you go.
Yep. Cause like I saw something the other day. Um, oh, what airline was it? Mm, it was an airline kicked. Hold on, cause I know exactly where to go find it too. Airline kicked his family off of the airplane because the 2-year-old was eating without a mask on. Now, how you
Oh
supposed to
no,
eat?
I think I know what you're talking about. Send me the link. Send me the link on Messenger.
I done sent. Oh, it's on Instagram. I'm finna DM you.
Cause I think I seen that one. It was like on the news or something.
Hmm. I don't remember which airline it was. I want to say I'm not gonna say nothing, no names, cause I don't know, and I ain't trying to tarnish nobody's line. I mean nobody's air services.
Yeah.
But one, it's a 2-year old. Two, how I'm supposed to eat with a mask on? How, Sway? How? How do I eat with a mask on? And I had my nephew this weekend. It was hard for me to keep his mask on him just because it kept falling off. He actually did really good with keeping that mask on, to be honest with you. I was impressed because he is 2 going on 3, and he did really, really good. But it's hard for me because my ears get to hurting.
Yeah, I feel you.
That was your stuff doing that noise?
Yeah, that was my
Okay.
phone.
Because mine be making noises sometimes and I don't be knowing what it is.
All right, can you see us? Cause I'm not sure if
Yeah, I
you're
see it now.
sharing or not.
It's sharing. Well, it's loading right
Yeah.
now. There it is. You can't hear what it's talking about, but
Um, Oh wow, yeah, that's deep.
Yeah, she was yelling like, I'm sorry, but you can't. Even if you know me, you can't yell at me like that.
Son
She was
that. Yeah, that's crazy. And then like the thing with the baby only being two, like, bro.
right. That's a 2-year-old, bro. Let her live her life.
Like I could see if she was coughing or had a runny nose.
Something.
Like the baby didn't even look sick.
Right. And
Like
she just
man,
literally trying to eat whatever it was she was eating on.
right?
And it's
Shit,
like,
baby
at
girl
least,
was hungry.
right. She was turning that food up. Let the
She
little girl
wasn't worried
eat.
about nobody. She wasn't even bothering nobody. I could see if she
Right.
was just on there making noise. She wasn't
And
even doing
even when
that.
it happened, she still was the whole time that the lady yelling. She just in her own little world. I was like, okay, little mama.
Yeah,
But that
that's
lady was doing too much.
yeah, that's crazy.
Now, I understand there's a lot going on right now, but all that ain't necessary. And there's
Yeah,
a lot of people doing a lot of unnecessary stuff.
that's true. Facts. Pure facts. Um, yeah, pure fact. Well, anything else you want to discuss?
Mm, no, I think them all.
Okay, well, you guys, tonight was a great convo. We definitely, definitely share with y'all our opinions on
Hmm.
this little passport ordeal, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels the same type of way about it.
Hmm.
I want to take the time out to actually shout somebody out real quick. Let me see if I can get their photo up for a second. Oh my god, like when you be and see that this be the thing, be tapping on stuff, then act like it don't want to load.
Hmm.
That be getting on my nerves. But I'm gonna have to open. Hold on, you guys. Give me a minute or two, because I definitely do want to shout this person out.
Hmm.
I heard his story, and it kind of, well, I kind of already knew the story, but I didn't genuinely know the person. I still really don't know the person, but I was just real. My eyes really opened up a lot more once I heard something about his situation. I wish he was able to send me his link to his GoFundMe, because he needed help with a couple things. He wasn't he got in a situation where I believe he got shot,
Oh wow.
and now he is disabled.
Mm.
And it's kind of digesting on him now, because it's like he hasn't. It's not like my situation. He wasn't born like this. This is like
Okay.
very recent for him, and I just want to show my love and my support. Soon as I get the link, or somehow get contact him,
Hmm.
I can share here on the channel with you guys. So
Yeah, because I'm curious to see who we talking about.
if you, I'm trying to find the picture, because I got a picture of him.
Hmm.
I just don't have to go fund me, and that's what I originally wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, here go the picture. I found it. Okay, I found it, you guys. Yay! You don't gotta. You don't gotta sit there and wait for me to find another picture. Alrighty, so this is the guy.
It's not up there.
I'm just gonna call him D for now because I'm not sure what's his real name. So I just want to give shout out to D. Um, God bless you, man. I hope all is well. I keep you in my prayers. I hope God keep his hands over your heart, your mind, and your soul and continue to guide you and strengthen you. And like I said, our love coming from my way and I wish nothing but the best for you. And yeah, that's for me, uniquely she.
Amen. Prayers.
Yes, big prayers, big love.
Was that his
Okay.
daughter?
I'm not sure, girl. You know, I don't really know the guy like that. I just heard of his story or
Yeah.
whatever. But but with girl, you know, I'll probably do a video on it another day or another time whenever I get his link or
Mhm.
whatever. But other than that, I want to say a good morning, good night, good evening, whatever time zone you in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in for us. We'll be with you on Shade Channel next week
Yep.
on Wednesday at 9 o'clock. And I'm gonna say this exact. If it ain't specifically at 9 o'clock, it's gonna be between 9 or 11. But usually we'll jump in between them hours. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So, um, again, thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you give us a big, huge thumbs up, and
And
we
to
send you.
follow, subscribe to our pages. I'm
Yeah,
Shay Speaks on every social media outlet.
and you know I'm uniquely she on all of them, and we send y'all big thanks for watching. Make sure you like it up,
Mhm.
and be the best you because you never know who light you can bless. And I'm out. Peace, y'all.